Ooh, yeah, that is a fun one for sure. Hey, today we've got a brand new song from Billie Eilish. This is called Therefore I Am. Even if you're new to the piano, in this tutorial we're gonna start off really basic and really simple and then slowly build things in. So whatever your skill level is, I'm sure you'll be able to play some part of this song. By the way, if you're new here, sorry for not introducing myself earlier. My name is Josh, and I'm here on YouTube to teach you how to play the piano. So if you're interested in that, please be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss a video. And remember to give this video a thumbs up if you're getting any enjoyment out of it. All right, let's get right into this song. All right, so in today's tutorial, we're gonna start off very basic with just the simple chords, and then we're slowly gonna bring in new elements, and I'll show you all the different parts that I played in the preview. First of all, the chords that are going to be used in this song are very simple because there's only two chords. So the first one is going to be a D minor. That's a D in the left hand and then a D, F, and A in the right hand. And then the other chord will be an A7. A in the left hand, A, C sharp, E, and G here in the right hand. Alright, so those chords are just going to be repeated back and forth throughout the entire song. Each chord is just going to be played for 2 measures, which is 8 beats. So one fun way that you could play along with this song is just to play block chords in the right hand, just like I taught you, but to play them as 8th notes. So like this, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you could go to our A7 chord here. I'm just going to play this C sharp, E, and A. Then what you can do is just add the root notes into the bass and you can already play along with the song. So once you get those chords down, you can begin to try adding in some of the melody. In the right hand, sometimes I like to play along with the vocal part that Billie Eilish is singing during the chorus. That part is only going to use 3 notes. A G, an A, a B flat, and a C. So that's going to sound like this. Rest, 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 and then repeat. And so on. Practice that, and once you're comfortable with that, you can try adding in the left hand. Just simple root notes still. So the next thing I like to build into this is to start playing more notes here in the right hand to fill out the chords. Basically every time I play a note in the bass, I'm just going to play the chord in the right hand as well, along with the melody I was already playing. So that sounds like this. Here we're playing our D minor chord, D in the left hand, D, F, and A, just like before. And now we go to our A7 chord. And again, whenever we play this A in the left hand, we're going to play the C sharp and this E in the right hand as well, and then the melody note. Together, that sounds like this. Alright, you're already playing along with the chorus. Great job. So this next part I'm going to show you is a bit trickier, but if you're feeling comfortable you can go for it, and that's going to be the bass line. So the bass line is going to sound like this. So you can see that this bass line isn't too hard rhythmically. It's a pretty simple rhythm, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Just like that. Not too bad. The trouble is you're jumping very long distances in the left hand, which can be hard, especially if you have small hands. Now, my hands are pretty big, so that probably makes it look a little bit easier, but with practice, I'm sure you will be able to get it too. So let's start off with the first part. Here we'll have a D, and then we go to the upper D, then F, D. I like to cross over from my thumb to the first finger, or if you're not comfortable with that, you can just jump up to like a middle finger, or something like that. And then we repeat that. And now here, after this F, we're gonna play this. That's a F, G, F, E. And then we go into the next section. Here we go down to an A. Then we jump all the way up to a C sharp. If you can reach, you can try to go with your thumb and then cross over to the E, and then back to the C sharp. If you don't want to do that, you could also go A, C sharp with like the middle finger. But this is how I play it usually. And then here, after this one, we're just going to play E, F, and then back to the start. Now, putting this together with the right hand is going to be a bit tricky, and it's just going to take some practice. But let me show you how that will sound. Like that. You can also try playing this bass line with the 8th note block chords here in the right hand that we were doing earlier. But what I like to do here is not use the sustain pedal so that we get this more bouncy feeling up in the right hand. And in order to achieve still a smooth bass line, the trick is to really hold from one note to the next note as long as possible before lifting up, which I know can be really hard if you have to do like stretches like this. But do whatever is comfortable for you. So the last part of the song that I'm going to show you is this fun little melody that's played in the background throughout the song a few times. It sounds like this. Again, the rhythm is pretty simple. It's just going to be straight 8th notes, but we're going to rest every time on beat 2. The tricky part is just getting the notes right because there is a bit of hand movement throughout and crossing over and stuff. So let me play through that a little slowly. It starts here on the F and sounds like this. Rest. 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 And back to the start. In the left hand, let's just start by playing the root notes. And then, if you're comfortable with that, you can try adding in this, where here I like to play the A on the offbeats. So in the left hand, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now together with the right hand, that is going to sound like this. Alright, there you go. Okay, that is the end of today's piano tutorial. Be sure to let me know down in the comments if there's any sections you are struggling with. Just ask a question and I'll be sure to answer those as best as I can. Also, let me know in the comments if there's any other songs you want to hear. I love suggestions, even though I can't get to all of them, but they are fun. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and have an amazing rest of your day.